How's everybody doing? It's Jeff here, Commit Don't Quit live stream from India of the day, and spring and loving it. Anyways, every day I've been out for a walk except yesterday. I think it was a little, it was raining and stuff like that, so I wasn't able to get out, but my gosh, is it beautiful. Seems like spring's finally here. Anyways, everybody that's here, or anybody that was here, thank you very much. I want to say hi to everybody, and I really do appreciate it. The reason I run this 10 minutes, like starting soon, it gives me a few minutes to get things ready in the background before I start. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I try to type in, thank you very much to everybody. So and if I didn't respond to you, it's not personal. It's just I get this going. It's like a notification. That's all it is. And no one's ever needs to come and stuff like that. It literally is kind of my notification to let people know that I'm live. Because sometimes it doesn't go out for a bit. So this is just a good way to do it. So anyways, thanks very much for coming. Palladian Scientist UFO Builder. Hi, how are you? It's great to see you. And you know what? It doesn't matter. My wife always says, but I go by what my wife says, and I believe in 100%. Doesn't matter when you're here, the beginning, middle, ending. Doesn't matter if you're here today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now. Doesn't matter. You know what? We're all friends. It doesn't matter when we're there. So I appreciate you for coming. That's what I'm trying to say. Please, nobody ever think, some people go, oh, I haven't been here. Please never think that. I love seeing it, but everybody's got things going on, as I do too. So sometimes I get around, and sometimes I don't. So please don't ever think of it. In my opinion, I love seeing people. That's I guess what I'm trying to say. But thank you very much. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I really do. So thanks, Palladian Scientist, UFO Builder, Mini Cooper Trooper Vlogs. I think you may be out and shopping and stuff, but Thomas, thanks very much for coming. I hope you had a great birthday this week, Thomas. It's good to see you. Steph outside, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Great to see you. Mickey XOXO, I realize, you just dropped in, you're at work and you're busy, but Mickey, thank you very, very much for coming. Okay, much appreciated. I appreciate everybody for dropping in, even if it's for a second. Much appreciated. Thanks again. Let's see here. Johnny Franco, hey, Johnny, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Cheers. It's just water, but Gary Scandal, when he comes in, he always thinks it's Kentucky Shine, but it's just straight water in a mason jar. I always fill up before the live, because usually I'm on about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer, but at least an hour. Keeps me hydrated. Keeps this the shine on the bald head, and that been busy trying to get caught up. Hey, no worries at all, Palladian. No worries at all. Good to see you, everybody. Johnny, Palladian, Mini Cooper, Steph outside, and Mickey. It's good to see everybody. Thanks again for coming. Much appreciated. Desmond Saunders. Hey, Dave. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. You know what? You and Lindsay, the little outtakes and stuff in your video today were absolutely hilarious. You know what? It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I think I'm watching everybody in Scotland right now, Dave. I watched... Marie did a new video she put up today and stuff like that, and it's in Edinburgh and that. And I was saying to Marie, my gosh, my mom's there with her friend right now. But anyways, it's great to see. And then I saw Macy about an hour ago or so, or half an hour ago, I don't know. But anyways, it's great to see everybody. Thanks again. J-Real Slots, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Just stop by, 2 thumbs up, saying hi. Have a great weekend. Yes, you too, J-Real Slots. Win some money for us, okay? It's good to see you. Thanks again. I really do appreciate it, everybody, for coming. Diamond. Oh, geez. Give me a second here. Did I miss somebody? I don't think so. No, I didn't. It's good to see everybody. Sorry about this. Do this literally sitting in sales meetings, can't chat or listen, but have to give brother much respect to you and JoJo. Tony, no worries. And you know what? Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Tony, have a good weekend, buddy. Have a good weekend, and thanks for dropping by. Like I said before, I mean, you're doing great. Your son's doing fantastic, Tony. He's right in there, and the background and that. I know you might not be listening, but it looks fantastic, Tony. It really does. And your son, he's doing a great job, as you are too, Tony. But I think he looks all excited and stuff like that. I can understand that completely. Let's see here. Oh gosh, Dave, I went on a donder. I went out for a hike again. That's pretty much. I'm gonna call that my donder. No, I'm trying to get out every day. It's beautiful here. Spring's here, and you know what? I probably could have went out in a t-shirt today, but I put the old winter coat on. By the time I came back, I was sweating up a storm. I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe that's how I can lose weight, if I just keep like a winter coat on really tight and stuff like that. By the time I do a swift walk and stuff like that, maybe I'll sweat it all the way. Sweat it all the way and drink it all the way with Kentucky Shine, as Gary Scandal always says. But no, pure water, everybody. Just hey, how do you like the couple on top of the? Can you imagine getting married and standing on top of that? I saw it. I was like, I need some video today, so I came across this. I'm like, you know what? This looks kind of pretty. And then I didn't realize, even as I was watching it till the end, there was like a married couple, or a couple dressed up like they were married or something, even in the video at all. Let's see, Poshcast Camping. Hey, Trev, how are you? Good evening, Jeff. I have to be taxi for my wife soon, so she's out for dinner with friends tonight. Trev, no need to worry. I love seeing you. It's great. But yeah, whenever you have to go to get sued, no worries, Trev. No worries. It's good to see you. I hope you both have a good weekend. I'm so excited for the weekend. I don't know what we're gonna do, and I tried to get it out of Joe last night. I was like, Joe, what do you want to do? Nothing. She wouldn't say for the life of me. I'm trying to think of things myself. Dave, I want to get out of the Desmond's Daughters. I want to get out of the house just for the weekend. Even if it's a couple hours tomorrow or Sunday or something. Doesn't matter what it is. But I have to get out of the house. I'm going stir crazy. Dormar family. Hey, Maria, how are you? Say hi to George. It's good to see you. It's good to say, hey, made it. You certainly did, Marie. Maria, how do you like the backdrop in that? You see that couple? I think they... it looks like a wedding party or something, or a married couple. I mean, it's probably just wedding video and stuff like that, or just video and stuff like that. I really don't know. I saw it and I thought, oh, I like the backdrop and stuff. So hashtag family. Exactly, J-Real Slots. That's the perfect one. That is the perfect one, my friend. It certainly is. Let's see here. I'm a little behind in the chat as usual. You know, it doesn't take me much, does it, everybody? Oh gosh, I'm sitting here laughing. You know, anybody walking by outside be like, what's that guy laughing at? But anyways, drinking the juice of champions, right? Let's see. I'm super behind, everybody. I am super behind. I actually lost where I am in the chat. Maria from Dromar family, J-Real Slots. I'm just reading the chat here. Oh yeah, played in science. It is. It is completely. But you know what? You just try your best. That's all. And that's what I try. I mean, there's no way you can get to everybody. There's no way you can get to people once in a while. You try and. Anyways, I'm not gonna give an excuse. That's for sure. Nobody can and stuff like that. And they shouldn't have to. If you feel like you need to, you know what? Never feel like that. Not one of you. That I try not to. I used to, and then I said to my wife, it's just a bunch of fun. So one way or the other, you know. It is what it is, but it's great to see everybody. Ventures with Connor. Hey, Connor, how are you? I just came in to say hi. I have to do school. Connor, no worries. You have a great day, and I hope you were able to. I think you said either your cousins or Abel family in that you were meeting in that this week. Hope you did see everybody, and have a great weekend. Of course it is, Trev. That's me when I had long black hair and that like that. See this? That was just a wig. I take it off just for the lives and stuff like that. And then, you know what, on the weekends I go and travel to like Greece and Scotland and the Mediterranean and stuff like that. I go on my yacht, because that's my yacht. You know, this is all a facade here. That's my real life right there. There's that's Joe, of course. Yeah. Anyways, no, it's just for some fun and stuff. Oswald Renaccio Ferrari. Hey, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks very much for coming. Sorry, I'm a little behind, everybody. Serving from my home. Hey, Lacey, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having hope you're getting ready for the weekend. I can't wait for the weekend. I'm all jazzed up and stuff like that. You know, the good weather's here. I'm trying to not spend as much time inside, you know, on the lives and stuff. Yeah, just here for the hour or whatever. But, you know, I'm trying to get out a little more. Maybe on the weekend. I don't know what we're going to do, but whatever we're going to do, I'm going to take that old trusty old camera and stuff. Do something. I'd be with the family, whatever it is. But no idea. But need to find out what Joe wants to do this weekend. It was great to see you, Lacey. Great to see you. Thanks very much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Where are we here? J-Real Slots, thanks again. And yeah, you know what? As J-Real Slots puts the thumbs up, if you like what you see, you know what? There is a subscribe. If you're new to the channel, if you hit the subscribe, there's a thumbs up and a notification bell. If you hit the notification, you get notified for lives and when we put videos out and stuff. there's my used car salesman pitch. How's that sound, everybody? You know, I'm not a fan of the pitch, but you know, it should probably be said. Just because not everybody here I already know, but you know, once in a while we get new people in, and if anybody's new, you know, they always say it's good to say it because some people, you know what, just don't even think of it. So there it is, done with. I promise I won't say it again. Thanks again, everybody. Much appreciated. Andrew Fishman, hey Andrew, how are you? It's good. Have a great weekend, everybody. You too, Andrew. You know what time is it there? It must be, gosh, it must be like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning or so over there. Andrew's, as far as I know, Andrew's, yeah, Andrew, you're over in Aussie land, over in the future and stuff with Keg and everybody. It's good to see you, Andrew. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Are you Canberra or where are you, Andrew? I can't remember exactly. I know it's the lower part as far as I remember of Australia, but anyways, either that or Western Australia. My apologies, I can't remember everything where everybody's located exactly. I know you're in Australia, but that's where my memory fades, unfortunately. See, the bald head, I forget right away. It's nice to have a... see, I need a partner here, so you know, when I do stutter, I can just edit it out, and they can pick up where I leave off and stuff like that. Oh gosh, video call and send. See, I mix everything up right away. Need a new pair of glasses. Video call and show. Hi Jim, how are you? Good afternoon. It's good to see you, my friend. I see you had somebody, was it a producer or a writer or something from The Simpsons on last night and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to take a look at it, my friend. Like I said, you know, if you want to see absolutely like brilliant, amazing footage, check out Jim from Video Call and Show. I just came across him about a day or two ago, I think about a day or two ago, and absolutely, like I said to him, his footage is absolutely amazing and stuff like that. It's absolutely brilliant. The coverage he gets on his lives and stuff like that, it's absolutely amazing. Let's see here. Dave, Desmond's daughters. I've been playing with antennas again. Still fixing the winter damage. Dave, I didn't see all of Michael's live this morning. I caught the first 25-30 minutes of it to about 10:30, and then I had to go. I had things I had to get done this morning, so I wasn't able to watch the last half. I see that he was out on in Centralia and stuff like that. Did they wash it away or what happened? You know, the painted walkway out where him and Jay Lippman and Michael T. Panetta were in that. Because the last time, like 6 months ago or so, when it was him and Michael T. Panetta, it looked like, you know what, it was beautiful. It was all like different beautiful colors and stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't get to see the whole thing. And the connection kept going in and out. So unfortunately, I didn't get to see it all. But I might try to see if I can catch it later on the weekend and stuff. But I just wondered how the rest of the stream went in that. And I was going to say, where am I? And as my wife would always say, you're at home, Jeff. Willie, how you doing? Hey, Willie, did you see my comment? Just kidding, Willie. I'm just trying to get one up you there because I know you're always saying to me, hey, Jeff, did you see my comment? It's good to see you, Willie. Hey, Willie, what did you have for lunch? I had TV dinner, kind of chicken and noodles. It's some kind of, not Parmesan, I forget. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. Whatever it was semi-okay. It was lunch, so it is what it is. Dave, Desmond's daughters. How do you dress up as if you are married? Laugh out loud. Well, you know what? It's all a facade. It's you know, Joe's about she's about 18 years old, and you know, it's all a facade. I'm 21, and you know, this is all a facade. I wear like this semi-white grayish peach fuzz on my face. This, you know, I actually do have hair. It's one of those wigs and stuff like that. If I peel it off, I've got long black golden locks like this gentleman here. Or actually, that is me. And you know, once in a while, and if I go like this, I look slim and trim and I look in great shape. And I do the dance moves like if I was at Fred Astaire Dance Studio or something like that. And Jo, she does the pirouettes and all stuff like that. But anyways, it is what it is. Oh, gosh. I am a little behind, everybody. I am a little behind. And look who it is. Actually, I don't know who it is. I did get a little behind, everybody. I did get a little behind. I'm super behind. I pulled it down, then I pulled it right down to the end of the chat. So give me 2 seconds here. Give me 2 seconds here. I try to keep caught up, but I wasn't able to keep caught up today. Egyptian Gamer, how you doing, everybody? I'm reading your comment, Willie. Egyptian Gamer, how you doing? It's great to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see here. Oh, Dromar family, that's cool drone shots. George here, lunchtime. Ah, George, good to see you, Mike. George, I want to say congratulations. I was saying to Maria to say to you, I just haven't been on to see you and stuff like that since, but I hear you and Maria are going to be monetized and stuff for your channel for Dromar family. Anyways, congratulations, George. You both deserve it. You're a great couple. Joe and I both think that 110%. Anyways, it is cool footage, hey? The drone, literally, I don't know if this, I don't know exactly the location. You go to Pixabay and you find images and videos, and you're able to use them this way. So anyways, I found this under like an adventure or outdoor adventure or something like that. I forget what I typed in and found this. So I pulled it up, downloaded it, and you can use it that way. But anyways, yeah, I don't know, the drone footage on it is pretty amazing, isn't it? It really is. Have to go. Connor, you take care. You have a good weekend with your brother and your mom and dad. Connor, have a nice weekend. I'm sure we'll see you next week, Connor. You have a good weekend, Connor. Thank you very much for dropping in. Oh my gosh. Hey. Roger, how you doing? 3B production company. Hey, what's up, dude? Dropping by to say hi. Thanks for swinging by my stream. Roger, no worries. Like I said, I didn't see the whole thing, but I caught a good tiny bit of it. But like you said, you know what? I love him. That it was really good. You did a great job. If anybody, you know what, is into horror and yeah, it'd be probably a horror channel and stuff. Roger, it's more than that. But if you're looking for an exciting channel, check out 3B Productions Company. Roger, he does a great job and stuff like that. Anyways, I caught a little bit of his live this morning, and you know what? You know, when you were talking about Hitchcock, I know a tiny bit about Hitchcock. My knowledge on Hitchcock is like Vertigo and, you know, North by Northwest and Rear Window. But beyond that, I'm no expert on that kind of stuff. I still love Rear Window, one of my top 10 movies of all time. You know, the scenes when they're going through when the camera's going into their apartment and whatever from across the street. I absolutely love that. That's one of my favorite footages ever. Anyways, it's nice to see you, and thank you very much for coming. Like I said, if you want some great knowledge and stuff on horror films and stuff like that, I have absolutely my knowledge is absolutely 0.5. You know, and I've watched a lot of movies, but I'm not up to par. My brother now, he would love your channel, Roger. So I'm going to actually tell him about your channel. But if you like horror, please check out Roger at 3B Productions Company. He's a great gentleman, and you know what? There's some good fun on the channel and stuff like that on his live today. You really did a good job. You really did. Let's see here. Sorry, everybody. I apologize. I am a little behind. I really am. Take her fishing, Dave. Yeah, you know what? That would be fun. You know, and I probably should get the pole out. I've been saying that I'm going to take my son out. I don't know if my wife would enjoy it so much, but I know my son would. He would really like that. Let's see. I am behind everybody. Oh, Willie says, I did some ribs in the crock pot and made some mashed potatoes yesterday for dinner. Now, Willie, that sounds amazing. It really does. Yes, Andrew, definitely. I don't know about everybody else. Is anybody else having problems with notifications? Not yes. The odd ones you get, and then you don't get everything, unfortunately, Andrew. But 21090 Brewing, how you doing, Todd? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be late on everybody's messages. I apologize. I really do. Thanks again for dropping in, Todd. I appreciate it. Hope everybody has a great day and a nice weekend and stuff. I hope it stays like this. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I think my wife's here. Joe, if you're here, not your average JoJo, it's great to have you here. I know you just might be dropping in, and I apologize if I missed you. Steph outside. Hey, Jeff. Hope everybody's doing well. Steph, doing great, and thank you very much for dropping in. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. Jimmy C. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? Jimmy C. and friends. It's nice to see you, Jimmy. Great to have you here. Thanks very much. I hope you're having a good day, and everybody excited for the weekend. I can't wait. Cheers to the weekend, everybody. Let's see here. Ooh, Andrew. Yes, I thought it was Canberra. Well, I shouldn't say that. I thought, but I didn't know. Andrew Fishman, 5:10 Saturday morning, Canberra Southeast. So you're in the future, yes. So it's an early morning. I'll try to keep it down, Andrew. I know that's pretty early and stuff. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Joe, how's your day going? I hope you're having a good one. You know what I've been saying? I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Joe says nothing. I have no idea what we're doing, but it's good to see you, Joe. I will be picking you up in about, 2.5 hours, I guess. I'll go get Jen at 4:30, and then we'll pick you up for 5. It's good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you're having a good day. Smash that. Give me a second. There we go. There you go, Dormar family. That fixes that. Smash that like button, guys. Marie and George, thank you very, very much. You'll see what I meant when I said that. I didn't mean any harm for that. I just meant I was just changing things. Dromore family. Thanks again, Maria and George. Much appreciated. Yes, Steph, I did. Jeff, I see you got a green screen. It looks awesome, man. That's cool. It is. Now, Steph, have you been over to, you must have been, I see on Instagram now, I'm seeing some of your photos and stuff. You know what? I haven't talked to my buddy Tim from Canadian Outdoor Equipment. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I talk to him about every 6 months and stuff like that. I haven't. We were best friends when we were younger, and you know, in the last 20 years, I see him every couple of years and stuff like that. I haven't seen him since my dad passed away. But you know what? You know, when you have a friend, and you know, it doesn't matter if it's a couple of years. But it is good to see you, Steph. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. And you know what? I don't know. Are you starting to get ready? You must be getting ready for adventures and stuff now that spring's here. I'm so excited. I just can't wait to get out and stuff like that. The weather's beautiful, so you know what? It's too nice to be indoors. It really is. But yes, Steph, we kind of played with a green screen, a homemade one that we made out of a sheet, one of the kids' sheets and stuff, and it worked. It was a little fuzzy and stuff, and then about a week or two ago, we bought one off Amazon, and we're able, as you can see where it ends and stuff like that. It's so big, it's pretty good distance for one individual. It's perfect, but when Joe wants to come on Sunday nights, it's not the best. It's not long enough. It's not wide enough. Sorry. So we're gonna get it's made out of the frame's made out of PCV pipe, and we're gonna get, I think it's Joe, about 2-foot extension at the top. If we can extend it by about 2 feet, Joe and I'll fit in the screen. Joe will be able to go just about as much as I am right now, further. So the two of us, because we tried Sunday night quickly before we went, realized we'd have to be like this pretty much, and it was just too close for like an hour and stuff. But we'll try to do it hopefully for this weekend or the next time, because I know Joe wants to be part of it, and she loves the waterfall scenes, and we're going to use a waterfall for Joe, because Joe absolutely loves that. Let's see here. Yes, winter. I'm so glad winter's over, Steph. I don't mind it. And you know what? Honestly, we really only had about 6 weeks of winter, really, to be honest. It really wasn't that bad. But you know what? Just to see the sun again, that dreary grayness just kind of puts you to sleep, I find. So having the sun out, it doesn't matter what it is. I said to Joe, the minute the sun came out, it can be freezing out, whatever it is. The sun, it gives you life for some reason. It really does. Makes you feel like $1 million, and it makes you feel like getting up and going, and not anything wrong for being on here. I mean, I get to see everybody. But you know what? Come the spring and summer, it's great to get outside. And, you know, we do stuff on here. We'll be still doing stuff on here, but we'll try to be getting out and just getting out with the family more and stuff like that. Let's see here. Video calling show. Jim says, I'm good, Jeff. Yeah, it was Michael Price, who's a writer-producer of The Simpsons, and F is for Family. It was great fun. Now, Jim, I'd never heard of F is for Family. I'm going to have to look that up. It could be just because we don't have television anymore. We cut the cable a few years ago, and we watched the odd shows and stuff, but we watch them through like a Kodi box, an Android box, and so we do get things, but I'm not up on all the newer shows, so it may be on for a while, but I'm going to have to look it up, because, I mean, you know, The Simpsons, I mean, Matt Groening and all that kind of stuff. I love The Simpsons. I mean, what's it been on, 30 years, I guess, or so? But fantastic show. So I'm going to have to take a look, Jim. I really am, because I'm kind of interested. But I also want to see what this F is for Family as well. I'm curious in that. I really am. Let's see. Dave says fuddled. I meant. Oh gosh, Desmond's Donders. They were saying it was rain and quad bikes. Did that not go through? It must have. I think I'm just not far enough down in the chat. Okay, good. Oh gosh, I really am behind. Give me a second here. I'm super behind because I'm seeing people that. Oh, you're feeling better, are you? Good, Maria and George. I'm happy. Thanks so much. Yeah, we got monetized. Thank God. Yes, Maria and George, that is amazing. That really is. We're super happy. Joe and I both are. Our congratulations to you both for sure. Go Fish Office. Hey, buddy, how are you? It's good to see you. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. You know what? I hope you're ready for a beautiful weekend. I hope it is. I don't know. Maybe this is just like an early taste and then tomorrow it rains. I don't know. But whatever. You know what? If the weekend starts off like this, you can't ask for anything better. You can't ask for anything better. Oh, Joe says 10 minutes behind from here. Okay, I better get rolling then. I better get rolling. Let me see. Gemma, how are you? It's good to see you, Gemma. I see there's a notification popped up before I went live with you. I don't know if it's a video or a live. Gemma, I'm going to have to take a look at it. It's nice to see you, Gemma. I hope you're having a good day. I know it's probably just dinner time or just past dinner and that for you there. But is it this weekend? Sunday, everybody over in the UK goes ahead an hour. Is that right? So it will be 5 hours. I know it's only 4 hours ahead right now. But I know Sunday, as far as I know, you'd be going out an hour ahead, so it'll be the 5 hour usual time frame again. Because I'm always used to saying to Gemma, to Dave and Desmond's Donders, Marie at the Perches, everybody over there in the UK. I'm always used to saying it's 5 hours, but I always forget they're not quite there yet till Sunday, I think, or Saturday evening or Sunday morning or not. But oh yes, Dave, I do, but I'm not mentioning it because I know I'm definitely not bringing up because I hope I'm not the one that got you in trouble, so I'm not going to bring it up, Dave, at all. I promise, 100%. Willie says I didn't have lunch today. Oh, Willie, you need to get something in you so you don't feel sluggish. You need something. Palladian scientist, UFO Biller. Cold and raining here today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It was doing that here yesterday. It just seems to be. It was kind of a little gray out this morning, but the sun's out this afternoon. So, you know, around lunch I had to get out for a good 35-40 minutes and stuff, just to get out of the house and stuff like that. Hello, Gemma, Joe says, and hey, Marie, how are you? It's good to see you. Marie from the Perch, it's good to see you. Marie put a great video to, it would be, our time, Marie, it was this morning. I know it probably was in the afternoon. But anyways, Marie from the Perches put a video up, and it was on her travels while she was back in Scotland. That I think she'd been to see her family and stuff like that, and then to a wedding and stuff. But anyways, the video, Joe, you have to watch it later when you get home. I watched it. It shows you around Edinburgh, and I'm probably not saying it right, Marie, unfortunately. But anyways, I was saying to Marie, Joe, that Mum has been in Scotland since Sunday. She's there for 3 weeks. So this Sunday it's just the first week, so she'll still have 2 more weeks. But Marie, she was so excited about going. Her friend Jean, that she worked with for years, Jean and her husband Walt, they were from Scotland, and they moved here 50 years ago in their early 20s, and they had their kids and their family, and every year in that they went back to see their family back home. Anyways, Jean's mother lives in Edinburgh, and she's 97 or 98, so she goes back a little more frequently now that she's a lot older to see her. And she said a few months ago, my mom had always said she'd always wanted to go to Scotland. Well, Jean says, well, I'm going in April, well, end of March, I guess, or whatever, for 3 weeks. Do you want to go? My mom jumped at it, and I said, Mom, when are you ever going to get a chance to go back at your age now? And she says, exactly. So they went, and I think they're staying at the same condo where Jean's mother is. And so they have a place to stay, but during their visit, they'll be going away for like day trips for 2 or 3 days at a time and stuff like that. And you know what? She seems to love Edinburgh so far. She's looking forward to going to Loch Ness. But there's what Joe and Dave. What is the isle that my mom's going to? Joe was saying, Dave, the name of it. I can't remember. It's Isle of something. But wherever it is, she's so excited to go. Jean said they're going to have a lovely time, so she can't wait to go see that. Well, is Jeff 21? Then Yeah, no, I'm not 21. I'm more than twice over that, Willie. You know that. Gemma, Jeff. Oh, thanks, Gemma. Thank you very much. It's not Jenna Clark, Marie. Oh, yes. As Marie, I'm drinking water, or as Gary Scandal, when he comes into the stream, always says, Kentucky moonshine. But no, I don't want anybody thinking it's alcohol. It's not. It's straight water in a mason jar. But I've been drinking tons of this lately. I'm trying to lose weight, out walking again, trying to eat better, and drink lots of this every day. So, Joe, Jem was saying hi to you. Dromar family, no problem. Oh, good, Dromar family. Zeon, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Pickle George, Willie, oh, jeez. Maurice from the purchase says, Dave, you know what it is? Almost gin o'clock. Oh my gosh. Now, Marie, I don't know what we're gonna have. Well, not me. Joe doesn't really partake in any kind of drinks at all. Joe doesn't really drink. She has maybe a glass or two. She has a couple glasses of wine a year. My wife just doesn't drink, which is fine. But I'll have some beer on the weekend and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I like me some whiskey and some rum and stuff like that, but I will be having some beer, I think, this evening. Usually on Friday and Saturday night. I have to unwind some way. But Steph Outside says, Idiot of the Day, I'll have to visit Tim over at COE. I plan on visiting on my way to Niagara this year and picking up a larger axe. I load up for the winter on that cool wool stuff he has. Now, Steph, I've never even been there. Is he in Oakville or in Mississauga? As far as I can see, he's on Lakeshore. So I think is it in not Clarkson? What's the other area? Is he down in Port Credit, Steph? As far as I can see, I saw his address, but I think that the location is Port Credit. Is it? I used to live in Arundel in Mississauga, so I know the area. But as far as I can see, the address, it looks like it's Port Credit. Is it on Lakeshore and stuff like that? I've never been. Anyways, I should, he's always invited me down, and, I've been the terrible friend that always, yeah, I'll go, and, then next thing you know, it's a couple of years later. But he's always made time, so I'm going to have to make time for him, for sure. Oh, George went back to work. Okay, Maria. Joe says, I think it will work. I will see what I can do. That's right, what the boss says goes. What? What are you talking about, Joe? Are you talking to me or somebody else? Because I don't know if you're talking to me, sweetheart, or somebody else. You may be talking to somebody else. I don't think you're talking to me, Joe. Palladian scientist, UFO builder. Jeff, did you see the video I made about green screen using green craft paper? No, I didn't. I'll have to take a look. Now, like I said, I tried green screens with just like a bed sheet, and it worked. No worries. But the color of the sheet was light yellow brown, so it worked. But it wasn't dark enough, so we used this and it's worked and stuff like that. But Palladian scientist, UFO builder, I will check it out. I promise. I definitely will. Literally, I go through the streams usually later in the evening, and a couple hours after supper I usually check it out, because I don't get everything, the tags and stuff like that, and the description tags. I can't remember everything that I was talking about in the live, so usually I scroll through whatever the live is in a couple hours, usually after dinner, and that usually I get some time to, so I will at this point I'll be able to check it out at that point. Palladian yes, Go Fish Office said, I made chicken Caesar salad wraps, eating as I type. Oh my gosh. I know you were talking about the wraps yesterday, and they sounded so amazing. I can't even remember what we had last night for dinner, unfortunately. We had Qdoba, which is like, oh gosh, I can't think. It's like a burrito bowl, and oh my gosh, it has the black beans and the pinto, and oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It has queso and stuff like that. It's absolutely... I love it. I absolutely love it. It has some rice and stuff like that in queso. Steph outside says, feeling the sun on my face, it's just pure bliss. Really improves the mood instantly, I have to say. Oh, it certainly does, doesn't it, Steph? I have a little bit of redness on my face today. I got a little bit of... Probably should have wore a hat. Now that the warmer weather's here, I do burn quite easily and stuff like that, so I usually have to put a lot of sunscreen. But I didn't even think about it. I was out for about 35 minutes, and I can see the redness. You can't see it as well right now, but usually in a couple hours you start feeling the sun a little bit more. Desmond's daughters agree 100%. Now, Dave, your video today, I know it was filmed the beginning of March and stuff, but you and Lindsay were out, and you know what? You were in a t-shirt. I thought, my gosh, I could, you know what? Honestly, you could almost probably wear a t-shirt today, but 1st of March, you wouldn't have been able to wear a t-shirt here, but it's beautiful weather. It is. You can't see me. Oh my gosh, I love it. Every time. It's like Bob from Gill Skill says, or Eric from Recycle Dude. That's a fantastic name. It really is. Welcome. It's great to see you. Thank you very much for coming. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day and, you know, getting ready for the weekend. Spring is here. And cheers to you. I'm just drinking water and stuff like that. But I hope you're having a good one. I hope it's a beautiful weekend for everybody. I really do. Because, you know, the sun's out and, you know, it is pure vitamin D. Let's see here. I probably am a little behind. I don't know. I am a little behind. I am definitely behind. I am definitely behind. Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to see. Oh, Willie says, I'm doing okay, just dealing with some stuff with my apartment. Oh, well, I hope everything goes okay for you, Willie. Oh, give me a second. Video call-in show. F is for Family is a Netflix animated series that Michael created with a comedian, Bill Burr. Oh my gosh, I love Bill Burr. Now, that guy is... Bill Burr is from Massachusetts. That guy is absolutely drop-dead funny. I am definitely going to look it up because I love Bill Burr. That guy, he's got so many comedy specials on Netflix. I'm hoping that we get it. We're in Canada, so I'm wondering, Netflix Canada, Netflix US, Netflix shows different shows and different, you can't always pick everything up on Netflix here, so I'm going to have to look to see if it could be the reason maybe I just haven't heard or seen it, but I'm going to take a look then. If it's Bill Burr, I absolutely love that guy. That guy is hilarious. Jim, I'm going to look that up for sure. I love Bill Burr. That guy is... Oh my gosh, is he hilarious. I'm going to look it up. Hey, Jeff, that's our wedding photos. Wow. Yes, of course it is. Joe, I was telling everybody, you know, this is all a facade. This is one of those rubber things, and I have a long, flowing black hair, and I'm really trim and stuff like that. If I take the shirt off, I'm like buff and stuff like that. And not you and stuff like that. We're out on our wedding day. Yes, exactly. And Joe has long, flowing locks, too. But look at, we're doing our dance, right, Joe? We do that every weekend. We take the kids. The kids are filming. They've got the drone, and you know what? They're filming mom and dad, right? Exactly. But Gemma says yes. It was a great day Sunday. Go ahead on an hour. Yes, I thought so, Gemma. I thought so. Bandit City Camel Crew Explorers. Hey, how are you, everyone? And yes, an hour ahead. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see everybody. Thank you very much. Willie says the movie Halloween came out that year I was born. My gosh. Willie, you're only 1978. Willie, guess what year I was born, Willie? I was born in 1969, so I'm about 9 years older than you then, Willie. Yes, I do remember Halloween. I do like me some Donald Pleasance and stuff like that. I love me the Halloween series. That I can't say enough about that series. Oh gosh. Let's see here. Oh, Desmond, no, it was me that got myself in trouble. Oh, like I said, Dave, I won't, you know what? I say the same thing all the time, and you know what? Sometimes then Joe comes in, and it's like, it's not so good for me either, Dave, when I open my mouth sometimes, so I see and hear what you're feeling, my friend. I really do. Willie says, oh, things are better now. Got my internet going now. Oh, good, Willie. Good. Oh, Joe, yes. Like I said, I'm just going to skip over some of the comments, Joe, because, yes, I'm going to skip over it. You can talk to Dave in the chat. I won't read them out. How's that sound? Going to be fun trying to keep a straight face this weekend, Dave. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. You know what? Isn't that funny? You know, when you do have that feeling, it's like it doesn't matter. In your head, it's like, is this over? Is this over? And it doesn't matter. You know, you can play the game and stuff like that. I hear and feel what you're going through. Because, you know, at that point, all you can think of is, can we just jump ahead and get this part over with as quick as possible? So I hear you, my friend. I really do. Let's see here. Oh, good. Good. Oh, look at Joe. So I checked our lottery ticket today, and sadly, we won nothing. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe every Sunday, Joe, that's what we can do. We can ask everybody near the end of the chat or middle or whatever you want. So Joe and I do a live on Sunday nights. We call it the Jeff and JoJo Show. All it is, it's like this, except Joe's with me. We talk to some people on Sunday evenings, and we have fun. It's the one night Joe comes on with me. Joe's at work right now, so she's definitely not on and stuff like that. But she does love coming on, but you know, it's busy during the week, and she's had a busy week, just like everybody else and stuff like that. So she finds it just a little hard to do this during the week. But on Sunday evening, you know, she's relaxed, and we have some time and stuff like that. So we do one of these shows Sunday nights for an hour or so. And anyways, last week at the end, she asked everybody to put a number in the chat. And I didn't know what she was doing. Turns out the reason she asked everybody to put a number, she says, I'm going to play those numbers. I said, what? So she took the numbers and she played them in the lottery. And she said, it looks like we didn't win with. But I said, maybe, you know what, if that's the case, maybe it's something we can do every week. People can give out lottery ticket numbers. And we're always saying to Keg, you know, it would always be great, you know, it's too bad he couldn't tell us the numbers because he's in the future in Australia. But we always, but he said, you know, if I play them, he says that you may never see me again. We're like, what happened to Keg? And all of a sudden, we see pictures of Keg with his feet up, and he's like being driven around in a limo or a Rolls Royce or something because he's won millions. But anyways, it's just a little bit of fun. Dromar Family Maria says, I'm drinking coffee just now. Laugh aloud, need it to be energized for the live. I'm going to do some friends at 1 p.m. today. So that's about 3. That's about, what, 2, 3, 4 o'clock our time, Maria. Because right now it's about 2:42, so what time is it there? Is it probably about, is it 11:42 there? 11, yeah, about 11:42 or 11:40 or so. It's about, what, 20 to 12 or so in California for you, Maria, I would imagine. I know you're about 3 hours behind us, so I would imagine on the west coast about that time. Desmond Saunders Dave says, we have visitors this weekend, Marie. I did not get on with him, and he's spetting on here about it. Wait a second, no. I thought you said I was spetting. No, I wasn't, Dave. I'm trying not to talk about it. And Lindsay watched the replay as the backdrop was her picture. Guess what she saw, the purchase? Yes, Marie. We were goofing around, Marie, Dave and I said, what are you up to this weekend? He said he wasn't getting on a Donder. And then, like he said, I will not talk about it just because, yeah, Dave got himself in a little bit of, like I do sometimes, Marie, you know, when I say stuff and I forget Joe could be listening. But, oh no, Dave, that's hilariously wrong. Oh geez, when I heard it, I almost fell off my seat, Marie. I felt so bad for him, but I could feel exactly where he was coming from. Desmond Donder says, Jeff, I think it's the Isle of Skye. Loads of tourists go there. That's it. So Marie, what Dave says from Desmond Donders, Mom is going to go there. She's going to be going to Isle of Skye as well, and she's so excited. Her friend Jean told her that Isle of Skye, she will have an absolute fabulous time. So she's so excited. My mom's 76 or 77, so and she's still doing pretty well. But she figures, you know what, going with Jean and stuff like that. They still go on trips together. They went her and Jean and her husband Walt. They about 3 weeks earlier they went to Cuba together. The 3 of them and stuff like that for 2 weeks, and they had a blast. And then Walt, he wasn't going to Scotland this time around. But Mom went with Jean, and sounds like they're having a good time, so I'm happy about that. FlyRef PV, hi, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Repurchase Dave. Jeff, can you give some advice about living in the doghouse? Dave, Jeff can get... Oh, yes. Hey, Dave, you know what? You could join Keg and I. Dave, Jeff can give you some advice about living in the doghouse, yes. Oh my gosh, Marie, you know what, yes, and Keg, you know what, I hope he's built that doghouse for, he may have to build an extension, Dave, so, you know what, because Marie's always said, you know what, if Keg and I come, Martin was going to be building a doghouse, or an extension or something for us to stay in, and then what's, Keg says he'll have to get a doghouse in that, for Jeff, or, for him and as well. But at one point Martin had said to us, Dave, that he was going to build bunk beds, and Keg says to me, I said, who's going to sleep on top? And Keg says, I am, and not me. He is. And I said, oh, no, there's no way. Imagine Keg sleeping on top of that bunk bed. You ever seen the movie Step Brothers when the bunk beds crash? Anyways, that's enough of that. Steph outside of the day. Yeah, he's over in Port Credit. He's right on Lakeshore, a bit of on the Credit River, not too far at all. Yes. I used to live, if you went down Dundas into Mississauga, Steph, I lived down Dundas just before the Credit River and stuff. If in Arundel, where, if you know where Credit Woodlands is, and Credit River, right along there was one of the campuses for University in Toronto and stuff like that. And I used to, my cousin and I would live together and stuff like that I'm talking years and years ago. And him and I would go out for 30, 40-hour walks every night. And we'd always go down to the Credit River and stuff like that. And it was absolutely beautiful not down there. Still is. I haven't been there in a couple of years, but absolutely beautiful area. Ultimate YouTube, FPV. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Desmond's daughter says, laugh out loud. 2 hours and a half of stream, and she spotted it. Not my lucky day. Was that the one that was the 2.5 hours, Dave? I'm so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry. Joe fell off her seat. She was coming home from work, and I decided to tell her. And it's luckily she wasn't driving, Dave, because she probably would have drove right off the road. She wasn't laughing at you. She was laughing just because, you know, she could see me being in that situation, Dave. 100%. I could see myself being in it. Oh gosh. Ultimate Shoe Tube FPV. I gotta play with OBS. I just downloaded. Well, good. You know what? There's a lot of tutorials on it, and you know what? Fireman CV and Green Bay Wacky, they're pretty good at tutorials on it. And there's other people. There's tons of people out there. Those are just the ones that I went through myself. But there's a lot of good tutorials. I mean, whatever you use. But you know, it's a lot of fun. It really is. It just lets you jazz things up, play with extra things. That's all. That's all it is. But some fun and stuff like that. Hey, Country Cycle Cam, how you doing? Oh my gosh, Country Cycle Cam. When I watched your video last night, I will not say the name of it, but I thought, what? When I first read it, I almost fell off my seat. I was sitting on the couch, Country Cycle Cam. I started laughing my head off. Anyways. It was pretty good, my friend. It was good. I loved it, but I love the title. The title was priceless, and it made my night, my friend. Really did. Let's see here. Where are we here? I'm at home, I know, but I'm a little behind everybody. I'm super behind, because I'm not seeing the... Where am I? Oh, okay, here I am. Desmond's daughter, Dave says, laugh a lot I was, but Lindsay was not. The final video of the set was horizontal snow. Oh gosh, go fish office. Well, I'm going to head out now, going for a walk on the sunny day. Bye for now. You take care, okay? Have a great day and a beautiful weekend. I hope it stays nice for you. Outdoors with Eric. Oh my gosh, there he is. There's the... Oh man, are you... You know what? Min Dad, how you doing? I know I'm not supposed to call you that, but everybody, Outdoors with Eric. If you know the Min Dad has retired. As far as I know, he has. At least the video says that you're retired. Outdoors with Eric. If everybody remembers the Min Dad, well, I mean, everybody knows the Min Dad, but the Min Dad has just changed his channel this past week. As far as I know, it was this week. Anyways, he changed it, the name at least. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Change it to Outdoors with Eric. So, you know, if you know the Min Dad, and even if you don't, check out Outdoors with Eric. You're not going to be disappointed. You know what? Please check out. It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. But I do like the channel name, and I love the avatar. The only thing, are you still going to do any tech reviews and stuff like that, or will it just be? And I'm just curious. I've seen the name and stuff like that change, but I'm just curious if you still do any of the, if that's retired, or if it's part of the channel too. I don't know, so that's why I'm just asking. But it's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. I really do. How's everybody doing Outdoors with Eric? Hopefully everybody's doing good. It's a beautiful day. How's it down in Michigan? Down in Michigan, I guess, or down or to the side. I don't know, but it's good to see. I hope the weather's good for you. It's a beautiful sunny day here. You know, spring's here. Can't ask for anything better. You know, I don't mind the winter, but the sun really jazzes you up. Makes you feel like $1 million. Jim from Video Calling Show. Bill Burr is my favorite comic. He's one of mine too. One of my favorites too. You know what? To this day, I love John Cleese. To my, when I was younger, I used to watch Fawlty Towers, and John Cleese, to me, I can't get that guy's image as Basil Fawlty in Fawlty Towers. To this day, even thinking about it, it brings a tear to my. But yes, Bill Burr, for like, I know he's not a new comic, but do you know, newer in that class. But Bill Burr is absolutely hilarious. He is absolutely hilarious, Jim. He really is. But I'm going to have to check it out because I did not know that. I really did not. I guess I need to look up here, hey, instead of looking down. I'm looking down at the chat. That's my problem. But I need to. It's too bad I couldn't have the chat right over top of the webcam and stuff. That's what I need. But I will have to check that out. I'm probably a little behind everybody. I'm probably a little bit behind. Desmond Donners, Dave says, laugh out loud, youngsters. Oh my gosh. Sweet background. Yeah, Outdoors with Eric. I'm just, you know, literally, it's the kitchen. I do the live, and so just to try to eliminate it, just try to have something in the background, so it's not improving it at all. It just gives it a different feel, and that's all it is. And it's some fun and stuff like that. I like, you know, for a long time we had just the images, and I like the images. There's nothing wrong with those, but I didn't think the computer. It's not the newest computer, so I didn't think it was capable to play into the video. And I tried before, but I think I was taking video that was just a little too large, and it wasn't processing it properly. So I found smaller files, and you know, they're just on a loop for after about a minute or minute and a half, and they work perfectly fine. So that's all I'm doing. Just every day I try just a different video image and stuff like that. That's all, just for fun. And you know, I try a lot of outdoors ones with the sun and stuff like that. Just it makes me feel a little bit better too. That's all it is. But let's see, Palladian Scientist, UFO Builder, Jeff the Green craft paper comes in a 12-foot by 4-foot wide rolls, and it's really cheap. I'm gonna have to take a look at that then. I really am. Let's see here. Oh, Palladian Scientist, UFO Builder. That's why I tell people my name is Tim. Palladian Scientist, is it okay to call you Tim? I ask everybody, because you know, some people tell me their names and stuff, and some people don't want people to call them by their name, and you don't understand 100%. So I always double check. But if you're good with calling you Tim, I'll call you Tim in 2 seconds. But I prefer to ask you, because you know, I'd hate to call somebody something and they, you know, because I have come across people, they've told me the name, and then I called them it, and they said I prefer you not to say that. So, but if Tim's good, just let me know in the chat, and I will call you Tim in 2 seconds. From our family, yeah, it's 11:45. Okay, that's what I thought. But if it is okay to call you Tim, Tim says it works really good for green screen effects. Well, that is cool. I'll have to take a look at that. Willie says he's not drinking water, he's drinking moonshine. Yeah, Kentucky style, Willie, Kentucky. Where's Gary? That you know, every time Gary comes in, he always tells me this is not water. But I always try to tell him, and as Nomadic Bike Bill says, he always says if Jeff was drinking shine, he'd be under the table within about probably about 5 or 10 minutes if this is what he was drinking. Yes, Tim, Jojo, that's my wife. She's at work, so she doesn't get into the chat quite as often as she'd like, but usually she tries to get in at least once on the stream, and she always comes on with me on Sunday evenings. Maria says, oh my gosh, wow, I just noticed we're a Smurf. Thanks. Yes, Maria, you know what, I tend to, when I do switch it over, I don't want to make a big thing for people, so I just switch it over, that's all. And don't take it personal, I just figure, you know, sometimes you forget, you know, when people, when someone's been here a long time, that's usually just like a lot of people. And it's not any disrespect to anybody. It's just once you get to know people after a while, then you make them. Just and I'm sure just like you do too, Maria. That's why. But I thought, you know, you're great people and stuff like that, so you deserve it for sure. Not that anybody else doesn't. I don't mean it. Nothing like that. It's just you know, when people have been here, it's great to do that. Oh no, yeah, no, we didn't. But you know, you and George are great people, Maria. You really are, as is everybody else. Please, nobody else take it that way. And no, you don't have to thank me, Maria. Not at all. Eileen Vayu the fam. Hey, Eileen, how are you? I just hit puberty. Hey, did you hear my voice go up like about 2 or 3 octaves there? Let's see here. Man, look at how far back I became again. Oh gosh, no worries. Let's see. Oh, Dormar Family Ray says, love how you watched me and George on the beach on top of the rock when we got married. You like? Oh, yeah, that is. I guess I was lying. That's not. Oh, okay. I'm back. It looks like I dropped the OBS connection for a second, and then it came back. So I'll have to pull out the chat, reopen it. Give me a second. I'm still here. If anybody else is here, great. And I didn't mean... It looks like OBS shut down and it started back up. I'm not sure what happened, but I must have lost connection there for a few minutes. I don't know what happened. I hope I'm still on. It says that I am, but let me see here. Gosh, I am super far behind. Let me try to see if I can find out where I... Okay, let me see. Okay, Eileen... Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to see. Yes, Dave. If you're taking off, you have a great weekend. You and Lindsay have a good weekend, Dave. Okay, and have fun one way or the other, Dave. Have a good time. It's 2:40 in North Carolina. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. No problem. Jeff, got to head out as well. You're having a great day, man. It's a nice day out. Enjoy it, everybody in the chat. Take care, Stephen. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry, everybody, if I've lost anybody. I didn't mean to. The chat actually dropped off. Elena, how are you, Elena? How are you? It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you are having a good day. Romantics. Yes, I kept trying to pass off Elena that was Joe and I on the beach. I don't think anybody was believing me, but yeah, just some fun, Elena. As you know, the videos, just like some good fun and stuff like that. Just some nice scenery in the background to look at while we're on here. Yes, you can call me Tim. Tim, thank you very much. I will call you Tim for sure. What I do is, Tim, I have a list of everybody's name, and when people, I've got about 4 or 5 pages, and when people tell me, I write it down, so in case, let me just put it down there, Tim, this way I don't forget. I try not to, but, lady and scientist, sorry, I'm still here, UFO builder, okay. This just gives me if I ever need to, if I forget anybody's name, if I haven't talked to them in a bit, I just pull this up. I need to make it a little bit better than a scratch pad, don't I? But anyways, it is what it is. Oh gosh, no worries, Maria. No worries at all. No worries at all. Judy Ann and Lewis, how are you? Judy Ann, I'm pretty sure it's Judy Ann. It could be Lewis as well. But Judy Ann, Lewis, I hope you're both feeling better. I know that you hadn't been feeling 100%. It's the darn weather. The change of the weather and stuff like that can be hard on people. So I hope you're both doing well. But I like those udon noodles and stuff like that your video was about the other day. I do like them. The nice thick noodles and stuff like that. There's a place here. I don't know if it's in the States too, but we have a place called Wokbox. I love Wokbox. Wokbox, it's like a noodle. It's not a noodle restaurant. It's almost like fast food. But Wokbox, you can get different styles of noodles, and anyways, you can choose. Like if you want udon, the Shanghai noodles, and there's like about 5 or 6 styles that you can get. But it's absolutely delicious. They are. Dismas not as well. I got that wrong. That is Lindsay. I have to go. Dave, you take care. Okay. And I'm sorry that if I missed things. What happened? Maria, the OBS, for some reason, if you are still here, anybody, the OBS, I heard like a ding, like a little bell. Looked down, a little message said OBS is disconnected. And then a second later, it came up, it said trying to reconnect. And then about 20 seconds later, it reconnected, it said connected. I have no reason why it could have been my connection. It could have been something through OBS. I really don't know. But it seems like we're back. So if anybody is still here, that's great. If I've lost you, I'm very sorry about that. Let's see here. Gosh. It's buffering. Okay. You're back. Yay. Good. Maria, thank you. Yay, you're good, Jeff. Thank you, Maria. Not Maria. Yes, Maria, and thank you, Marie. See, the Maria and Marie right next to each other kind of messed me up there. That's all. Well, thank you very much for letting me know, because I didn't know. I was hoping. The little message populated again through the chat, so it looked like we were connected again, but I can see you now. Good, good, good. Thanks, Judy, and I appreciate it. Let's see. You're on, Jeff. Thanks, Tim. Much appreciated. I'm watching the... What's this? Jim from Video Call In Show. I'm watching the... I'm going to mess this up. McKeon tractor auction at the same time. They just had a 971 like mine go through. Oh, gosh. Oh, awesome movie in the back. Just some video, Judy and Lewis. Literally just trying to have something in the background while we're live. That's all it is. No, I bet it's not Canada. No. I imagine there are certain parts of Canada, Elena. If you went out, like out east, you know, at ocean views like this, and this could look like portions of British Columbia or portions of out east and stuff like that, like either Atlantic or the Pacific Ocean. Definitely there are views like this. Nowhere here, but definitely on the east and west coast of Canada, there are views like this. There definitely is, but I don't think that's where this is for sure. Oh, Just 8 says Walkbox Noodles Place awesomeness. So yes, it's Julianne. Julianne, do they actually have that there, or is it just here in Canada? I don't know. But Walkbox, I absolutely love it. Years ago, they opened up, and I always wanted to have it. And we were a couple of years, and then Joe and I said, let's try this. And I absolutely love it. It's a little pricey, but I absolutely love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. The Party House Project. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome, I hope you're doing well. From our family, Maria says, "It the day it happens when you have similar names." Yeah, exactly. Elena, sure. Oh, good. Maria says, "You're playing our wedding video. We send. Can you play it? So you can play it. Remember? Oh, that's it exactly, Maria. Exactly. Oh my gosh. So how's everybody's day doing? You know, we've been on just over an hour. I'm probably not going to be on like a long time today. Probably just a couple more minutes. It's been wonderful to see everybody. I mean, I should probably start getting ready in that. I have to pick, well, I'm not usually off for another 15 minutes or so, but I should get things ready in the next few minutes and that. My son's done, then after that we have to go directly, we have to go pick up my daughter, who's literally the other side of the city in that, which is about, we don't live in the biggest city, but the city, it takes about half an hour to get to the other side of the city. So, yeah, she lives on the other side of the city, and Joe's done at 5, and it's 3 o'clock here. So if we pick her up around 4:30, that gives us half an hour to go pick my wife up from work as well. Judy Ann says, I think the Walkbox is a Canadian thing, but happy to hear that you know about udon. Oh, yes, no, I know about udon for sure, and I might not be saying that correctly, but yes, I do like it. It's the nice, thicker noodle. There's another one, Judy Ann, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a white, it almost looks, it almost looks like a rice noodle, and I don't know what it's called. It's very, very thin. It's like, I don't know exactly the name. I haven't tried it, but I think my daughter and my son have tried it. You know when you try different things each time you go? But I haven't tried that because I'm a little partial sometimes once I find what I like. My wife's always like, you're not going to try something new. So I'm going to have to try it. But these noodles are so... it's like thin like hair and stuff like that. But it's very white looking, and I don't know what the actual noodle is called, but... the lady at the place said it's very good and that you'll have to try it sometime. Palladian scientist, UFO builder. I have to go. I will see everybody later. Have a great day. You too, Tim, and thank you very much for coming. Probably in about a minute or so I'm going to close it down anyways, but hey Jeff, see you later. Country Cycle Cam, you too. Thanks very much. Is it clear or white noodles? I think it's white. There are two of them. There's one clear and there's a white one, but I'm not sure the difference. But I guess I'm probably talking about the white ones. They're very thin too. But there are two. There is I don't even know what the clear ones are. The clear ones and the white ones. But there's two of them. Yes. Like I said, they had the udon, the Shanghai, and those two, and then there's a few other ones than that. But I usually just get the Shanghai and the udon and stuff like that. But they are delicious. What was it? There's a pad thai one, there's a teriyaki one, and there's a few other ones. There's some spicy ones and that, and they're quite delicious. That actually might be it. Julian says, I think you're talking about suman noodles. You can eat it cold or hot. Yes, I didn't. You know what? Now they call it. You know, they have the different sizes, and the very large one they call it sumo. So it comes in like a little cardboard box and stuff like that. You can throw it in the fridge after. But I absolutely love it. I love it. I could go for that for dinner tonight. But usually Friday nights we always have pizza for some reason. The kids, it's easy. It's Friday night. Usually Friday nights, the one day of the week my wife always says, I'm not cooking. She does not like cooking Friday night. She's tired from the end of the week. And she's like, just let's get something. And 99% of the time, if we turn to the kids and said, what do you want? That 100% of the time, they're going to say pizza. So it's probably pizza tonight. You ever hear of anybody said they're sick of pizza? I love pizza, but they always want pizza on a Friday night. So men is popular during the summer. Sumo dinner. Oh my gosh, yes. It's absolutely delicious. I can taste it right now. Oh gosh, it's been a busy day today, and it has. And you know what? I should probably close this off. I've been on almost an hour and 20 minutes, just under an hour and 20 minutes, I guess. But it was really great of each and every one of you to come. I much appreciate it. I really do. You make our day and stuff like that. Each and every one of you. They can have pizza. We can have something else. Oh my gosh, Joe, we should have Wok Box. I was talking to Judy Ann, and I'm all excited for Wok Box. Doesn't matter what we have, Joe. I know we'll probably have something else, but just make a normal dinner. Exactly. Elena, you're 100%. But our kids, for some reason, you know what? We don't go out, but on Friday night, it's usually something different. Just not to get it over with, but just that way nobody's making dinner. Judy Ann says, I don't blame Jojo, and your kids' pizza sounds yummy and great. Oh my gosh, yes. It certainly does. Anyways, I should close this out, everybody. It gives me a couple extra minutes to get a couple things done. And literally, I have to go pick Ethan up in about just under 20 minutes and stuff like that anyways. But I really appreciate it. Try to change it. Maria, 100%, exactly. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cut it off, but I probably should, because I have a couple things I have to get done before I pick up my son. But I really appreciate everybody for coming. I really do. Have a great day, Jeff. Thanks, Maria. You too. Say hi to Martin. I hope you both have a great weekend. Maria, say hi to George. Judy Ann, say hi to Lewis. Everybody, thank you so much. Hey, dang it. Bye, Jeff. Take care, Bill. Nomadic Bikes, great to see you. I hope you have a great day. Have a good weekend, everybody. Have a good day, Jeff and Jojo. I love you guys. You too, Maria. Say hi to Joe for... not Joe. Say hi to George for me, Maria. Lena, something different is pizza. Yes, something different. Yes, have a fantastic weekend. The Party House project. Yes. Have a good one, everybody. Yes. Everybody, have a great day, a great weekend. You know what? If it stays like this, it's going to be beautiful. Joe, good to see you all. Have a great day and night. See you on the YouTube highway. Yes. Thank goodness. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Yes, Elena, exactly. Good for you. My gosh. Bill, good for you. Bill, I have, as of this morning, I had 32 hours left. So I'm hoping at least this weekend I should be able to hit that 4,000 by Sunday maybe. Either today or Sunday. And if I can, then I will... I'll try to see what happens, Bill. But I'll just see what happens. But good for you, Bill. I'm pleased for you, Nomadic Bike. Congratulations. I'm super happy for you, my friend. Anyways, I have to go, everybody. I'm really sorry. Bill, congratulations, my friend. Good for you. You deserve it. You more than deserve it, Bill. You really do. You're a good man. Like I said, congratulations, Bill. I'm not trying to take off. I have to get going, everybody. That's all. Awesome, bro. Have an awesome day. You too, and congratulations, Bill. I really mean it. You really deserve it, my friend. You really do. You're a good gentleman in that. Have a good one, and have a great day and weekend, everybody. Thanks again for coming. Absolutely every single person, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.